I call Clayton Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr Chair. I stand on behalf of New Zealand First to take a short call on this new piece of legislation called the Social Housing Reform Flexible Purchasing and Remedial Matters Bill, which to me is quite ironic really, particularly when we talk about the flexibility which I think this bill is actually trying to address, and that is the flexibility of the socially impoverished people of this country being flexibility rammed around corporations in new innovative ways, which is the words that I keep hearing from Simon Bridges about flexibility and innovation. And that's what we think of this social housing reform bill that's been pushed down at such great speed that we don't have actually time to consult with the public to find out what the real serious concerns are. And we're not hearing anybody out there screaming from the rooftop saying this is a great idea. New Zealand has had over 100 years of standing up for those people in need with social housing. And I don't think there's anybody in this room that doesn't know somebody that's been brought up in a social home. In fact, the Prime Minister himself got brought up in a state home. And many of us have had those same privileges, and I'll call it a privilege, but what's happening here is this has been packaged up and sold off, given off to the friends of the National Party so that they can make some profit out of this situation, and are saying that it's good for who? Good for the corporations, the big companies that are actually putting this deal together, but not good for the people that seriously, genuinely need state homes and the support from the government. This is certainly not something that should be packaged up and given out to people that are designed to make money whichever way they can. And this is where the government has got a legal and moral obligation to stand up for those people and their rights, to ensure that they get sufficient housing support. This bill is being pushed through very, very quickly. Mr Bridges spoke about warmer, drier and more fit-for-purpose homes. But the commercial sector is going to be doing this. They're going to be creating more expensive homes. And if you were truly interested to look after the people to get them into their first homes, then you would actually put something in this legislation that made sure that those homes stayed available and affordable for the people that needed it the most. This isn't going to be good for New Zealanders, Mr Speaker. We don't see the benefits at all. Part 1 is all about taking away those rights of New Zealanders to have a comfortable position in their local areas, and we definitely don't support it. Thank you.